gonna be really hard to believe, but we're gonna use a bunch of green again because that's the color of all these freshwater fish. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm not even gonna bother to clean up my station. I'm just gonna grab a fistful of colors here and take a peek at what I've got going on here. This is artichoke, and I feel like the artichoke is gonna get used on the pectoral fin here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start laying in some artichoke in here. And yes, I know it's brown, but we're gonna come back and lay over some luscious, yummy greens over the top of this. Not gonna lie, y'all, I'm gonna have to make like 3 for something after this because wowza, lots and lots of green going on here. Okay, so I also feel like the bottom part of his jaw is probably gonna have some of this artichoke color as an undertone. I drew that line there as a guide for myself when it was coming time to do the painting. So, and we've got, actually the reference photo for this fish is right here. So feel free to use it. It doesn't have to be an exact match. We're not going for exact here. We're going for lots of practice with the colors and the colored pencils and shading. Between the spines, where it's going to show up the most. So sort of in the center part here. I'm wondering what color I'm going to do the background stuff for this fish. Okay, let's start putting in some green, shall we? Put some yellow on top of that as well. So I'm going to come in here and really, wow. Okay, so I'm going to try really hard not to complicate this too much, but I see a lot of different greens in this, even in the light greens. So I'm going to just randomly put in this moss green. This tail back here would have a base color. We're just gonna make big swoopies here. Big, bold swoopies. Okay. second here. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of this green color here throughout. And I don't really remember what color that is. We're going to grab this moss and see if this is the color. Oh. No, it isn't. However, it's okay. I'm going to go over some of this area with the moss. This is from the EARBUDS. Bring some of that color all the way around. Gotta make sure we're getting all of our good light colors in here before we start cranking on some darker colors, because this fish, he's gonna be dark. Gonna be dark. I'm just gonna come back up his body again. The first time we went north-south vertically. This time I'm going to color horizontally. And I'm still using the tiny little squiggles, but these are a little more exaggerated. This is going to need to be sharp. Okay, I'm putting that one down. Grab. This is spring green. This is spring. Woo! Look at that color! That's beautiful green right there. I'm gonna have some of the spring green back here on his tail. See, I'm looking at this photograph right here. You've got it right here in front of you. Come back here and color his tail. He's got quite a lot of it on his belly. See, there's a little more yellow action in this spring green, which is good, than the moss color that we just used. The colors are slightly different. And come up here and just barely color over those scales. Just barely, barely. Here a little bit. This, we're going to go over these spines with green first, but then we're also going to go back over them with some blues and some grays and things. So, we're still going to get all that color the way we need it. We're just gotta put the lights in first and then go dark. Always have this green in its middle of them. dark green? Y'all, I already used this dark green, didn't I? Yes, I did. I don't want that one. That one's got a lot of blue in it. This is marine green. Let's see what this does. Ooh, yeah, that's it. There's some more of them olives coming out now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, that works. Shadow right here as well, right up here, and again I'm doing little squigglies, and the point of the squigglies, they're kind of like little egg shapes. And yes, I've covered up where I need to have the blue, and I should have already figured that out, but I've kind of made a mistake, but I think I can fix it later. I'll put some white over there, and then I'll go back over with some of the blue. I'm pretty certain if you do the little O shapes and let some of that other color show through, again, looks like scales without having to actually painstakingly draw all 900 gazillion scales on this fish. Because I am not interested in drawing 900 gazillion scales on said fish. I'm not interested. So, lay that groundwork first. He's got a little bit of a shade. He's got a little bit of a stripe there. He's got a little bit of a stripe here. Is that where it is? Okay, I'm not saying that it's just a touch of it here underneath his chin. And we're going to go back to a different color. I'm going to add some of this slate gray up in here because it reads like blue. going to take this lime peel and I'm going to color really hard. I did a little bit just to make sure I was telling you correctly because I didn't want to lead you astray on your own page. But I'm going to start filling this in with this lime peel color because I like it and I think it's working. I'm not going to color so heavy. I'm not going to color heavy over the entire situation. I'm going to leave some of this middle ground here fairly light color. But I am going to go back here and come over. But you see how all of those colors are just starting to kind of shine through. It's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. That definitely needs to be sharpened, so I'm going to put that one down. I'm going to grab this jade green, come in here, and add some of this jade green into this bin here. Not over the entire thing, just over some of it. And yeah, I know I just colored outside the lines, but I'm going to outline all that with something cool anyway. highlights, which, you know, that's kind of what we're going for with these sketches. We're not trying to be super exact. We're just trying to have the illusion of the photorealism without making ourselves crazy in the process, because it'd be pretty easy to get crazy with these. And you don't need to get crazy with these. This is practice. Nothing but practice. So there's that. Then I'm going to find that purple gray. This purple gray is proven to be one of my go-to colors in all these. That purple gray, I'm going to come up here, I'm going to just start laying in some of that color just to start giving the illusion of some shadows. This is going to have some shadow color all the way around that dorsal fin there. Yep, look at that. Okay, I want to add some of that down here. Definitely, this color is definitely on the side of the face. It's kind of coming together. It's not terrible. I'm going to grab some of this yellow here, this lemon yellow, and I'm going to put it right here, and then I'm going to put some of it right here, and then some of it right in here. But he cannot come in because he crawls all over this stuff. Look at that. Look how nice that blends that all out. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like I may have reached the end of what I can do with the colored pencils, and maybe it's time for me to come in with some of the watercolor. So I'm going to just get in here and get right to it. First thing I'm going to grab grab some of this blue and some of this periwinkle, really super light blue. And I've still got some of that green residual color on there. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to pop it in. I'm going to come back in and enhance that here in just a jiff. Just a sec. I don't have white. It's a mess. This is some funky green color. Ooh. squiggles. Just some little squiggles. We got some dark hair on this. Definitely have some dark up here. Let's get a couple of darker scales on this part of his body. His body. Got dark in here. Definitely has some dark in there. I know there's dark in there. I'm just gonna tap. He's gonna have a little bit of a line, some more scales. Up in here, darker. See how that just overlaying the little touches of the watercolor over the colored pencil is gonna make a difference in this piece. I'm just gonna come in and add some of these little dotties. These are little scales. Take just a line of that color. See, as the color's coming off of my brush, I'm not squeezing any more water out. I'm just simply just allowing it to move that color around a little bit. So we're just getting some multi-layer looks on top of this. So it kind of looks like a scale pattern. That's what we're trying to make. Scales. Curves of the body. So you'll see how that trying to set that all into motion there. I mean, he really looks like we've done a ton of work to him, and we really haven't done that much work to this fish. See how we're leaving some of the areas lighter, some of the areas darker. We grab some of this fluorescent yellow with a dirty brush. My goodness. Gonna make some of this glow. Here. Grab some of this yellow with some of the fluorescent green. For sure. What color am I gonna put in the background of this fish? What I really want to do, I want to test and see what the fluorescent orange looks like in the background. Ugh, it's probably a no. Probably grab some brown. What I did was I went from the brown to a red to a little bit of purple and just let all three of them kind of slide together on this. Started over here at the top part of this pectoral fin where the color's going to be more intense, and then I'm just letting some of that color come off as I'm working my way around this pectoral fin. Walleye had to get added. Such a classic freshwater fish for the first book. Have you ever caught a walleye? Leave me a comment below and let me know if you've caught a walleye, because I have never caught a walleye. Color here because we really want that attached. To this fish. I like it. Now I'm gonna grab my because it's got gunked up on there. Okay, that'll work. That's all good. We're going to come in here and start rolling around some of this jelly roll color if it's going to come out. I don't know why it wouldn't. There's still a lot of ink in there. Come on, where are you at? some of those colors. See, once I start adding some of the just squiggles from the color itself, then it really starts to come to life from that pen. Get rid of all of this overflow back here. So, oh dear. gel-based pen. So these watercolors will not stick to it. Let's grab some of that fluorescent green and give it a shake. That's really pretty. Now it's all stained. We get into this green here, this interference green, and get it all glam, get some glam going on this. Right over all that color, the interference in the background. Then I'm going to come in here and just add some dotties of the interference. Just kind of, squish it around a little bit. But I do thoroughly enjoy all of the paint splatter coming off of this fish. That part is definitely fun. So, let's zoom in a little bit. Chase is going to tell me that I didn't hold still enough. I'm going to try to show you what I have done here. go. Alright. The walleye party is officially done. So that's it for this